welcome to the Sports Park Arena here in Sharonville, Ohio. We are here now getting ready to start the championship game for the Junior Field 12U A4 division here in our Buckeye League. We got our parents coming down the way here, getting ready to take their seats. We're a little bit delayed here this morning as we've got the game before us went into overtime, so we are just now getting ready to go. The ice is currently being cut, so all of our parents coming down the way here, saying hi to everyone. We got our group of dads down there in the corner. The dads and the moms always separate up because the other ones don't like to hear the others argue. So I am going to say right now, this is going to be a very stressful game here. So got Dramamine, you might want to take it. I don't want to make anyone motion sick with my pacing back and forth. But we're going to go get started here as soon as the Zamboni is done. The kids are lined up down the way. It looks like we're going to be in our blacks today. Evansville Thunder, we played them yesterday. As you remember, if you viewed in, we had, here come our dads. We played them yesterday, ended up tying at 3 apiece in regulation, and we then went to immediate shootout. So that is, Evansville was able to score during the shootout, so we weren't able to pull out a victory on that. So this is that same Evansville team again, and we will hopefully be seeing some good play this afternoon. Once the Zamboni gets off the ice, we are going to go to a 3-minute warm-up, and then we will get going with the start of the game. So these kids have played were assigned to the Buckeye division in the Buckeye League this year, which for them was fantastic. At the beginning of the season, we did play in a seeding tournament, which essentially, assigned all the teams to different divisions. And so this is the division that we, A4 is what we ended up being involved with. The rest of the other junior field teams, they were sorted into other divisions as well. So our team and the junior field team from Carmel were also included in this A4 division. The Carmel team was eliminated yesterday, so we weren't able to. They weren't able to continue on. So it now just stands between Evansville and the junior field team from Fishers. Zamboni's getting ready to make their final pass here on the ice. I'm going to go ahead and turn it around so you can keep an eye on the ice here to watch how that comes, or to watch the teams take the rink. A little bit nervous this afternoon. This is a big game. These kids have worked so hard all season long, and it's going to come down to this. So the biggest things that we have that, they just need to keep in mind is that Evansville is a big team. They're a very fast team. And they also need to keep a level head on their shoulders. We've got some kids whose emotions tend to get a little bit high. And when the smack talking and bumping and things like that come into play, we sometimes incur penalties that we shouldn't. So refs are getting the nets in place. Zamboni doors are shut, and the teams can now take the ice.
Hurts not being out there.
I know. Junior field have taken the ice. They're heading down all the way to the other side. Bueller down there in their blacks, Evansville in their whites. And they've changed it from 3 minutes of warm-ups to 2 minutes of warm-ups. So these kids aren't going to get a whole lot of time here to get those legs warmed up. So let's just hope that the rest that they had in between the first game and this game, did them well. Thank you everyone for joining us today. We are getting ready to start the championship game here for the A4 division of the 12U group in the Buckeye League. This championship game is against the Evansville Thunder in white and your Indy Junior Fuels. Today's lineup is as follows. Number 2, Tyler Hublar. Number 3, Aiden Kerins. Number 4, Owen Mason. Number 13, Noah Robbins. Number 21, Mick Webb. Number 22, Taryn Hoster. Number 24, Chase Poole. Number 29, Marco Preston. Number 30, and your goalie, Alex Borgert. Number 52, Scotty Craft. Number 59, Logan Dietz. Number 62, Matthew Nelson. Number 70, Finn Smith. Number 77, Harrison Lucas. Number 81, Deegan Baker. Number 92, Keegan Merriman. Number 95, Kellen Dych. Head coach, Mark Dych, assisted by coaches Chad Dietz and Chris Lucas. Sitting in the penalty box today, one of our parents, your favorite and mine, Mr. Pat Poole. Also keeping score today in the white jacket over there is our team manager, Miss Brooke Hoster. So thank you very much to those parents who continue to volunteer throughout this season. Thank you for everyone who has taken time out to watch this game. So we are getting ready for the puck drop here at the championship game of the Evansville Thunder versus your Junior Fuel. All right, puck drop is getting ready to come up. In to start is Kerins in for the faceoff with Preston and Dietz top and bottom. On defense is Dych and Hoster. Puck has been dropped here on this championship game, and Evansville's going to come up with it first. Dietz chasing it down around the side, along with Evansville fighting for it. Kicks it around, loses his footing, tries to take it around the backside of the net, not able to get to it. Kerins fighting for it up against the corner, kicks it back over to Dietz. Dietz has it, trying to get a wraparound shot around the side there, looks to drop the puck back over to Kerins, and the puck is not sliding anywhere. Puck is loose in front of the goalie, and Kerins takes a shot, and it gets deflected high up in the air, just over the head of the goalie, as Evansville and the Fuel constantly fighting on it, trying to keep it in, and Hoster sends it in deep. Takes it around the backside of the net, not able to move it very far. There's something there that puck just doesn't want to move. Kerins has it now up against the boards. He's trying to take it away, going around the backside. He's got Dietz posted up in front. The puck is loose after he takes the shot on goal. Evansville takes it. He's going after it, and they're able to clear the zone, but Hoster didn't let him get away that easily, and Dietz is trying to take that puck back. Evansville has the puck. They're going down into the Fuel zone. It's a clear drive. They go in, takes a shot on goal, and it goes just around the backside of the net to the far side left corner. Evansville will try to center pass, but Fuel are able to pick it off, and they're driving down the ice. He's taking it down the way. That is number 3, Aiden Kerins, going in for the drive. He's got Dietz open right in front of the net. Kerins is caught back in the back. Dietz tries to give him Merriman is on the ice now, tries to give him a hand, and Evansville pops it up into the air and out of play. 10 minutes, 28 seconds left to go here. Why do we have a running clock? Four seconds went off the clock during that time, which you may not think is a big deal, but when it comes down to how these two teams played against each other last time, those 4 seconds can mean everything. In for the face-off is Lucas with Merriman and Webb up top and bottom. Craft and Hublar in on defense. Lucas wins that faceoff, gets it over to the side. Shot on goal, it's just wide left. Webb tries to get it around to center, sends it up to the front there. Hublar there to send it back in deep into the far corner. Evansville pursues after it. Lucas trying to get him to stop. Craft able to keep it in. Tries to shoot it down the boards, but Evansville kicks it out into center ice. Webb doing a great job to keep it around, and we're going to have a penalty on Scotty Craft. All right, Evansville's going to go on a power play. That's 2 minutes for 2 minutes high sticking. 10 minutes, 6 seconds left to go, and the Fuel are going to be shorthanded here for the next. Fuel are going to be shorthanded here for the next 2 minutes while the penalty is being taken care of, being served by Scotty Craft. Lucas wins that faceoff, sends it over to Poole. Poole's able to send it back in, and he's chasing it down. He's skating hard down the way, tries to get to it, and we're going to have icing, so it's going to come all the way back. Defensive line change, Poole coming off, and we've got Dych and Robbins in on defense with Lucas and Merriman out on offense. Lucas in for the puck drop. Referee didn't even wait for Lucas to get into position before he drops that puck. Merriman comes around the corner, plays it up against the near side corner, sends it around the side, gets it up. Evansville has it up in the far side corner. They're going for it. Oh, Lucas tries to get it taken away, but wasn't able to do that. Evansville driving down the line, taking it into the Fuel zone. They're going after it. Shot on goal, high over the head of Borgert. Evansville and the Fuel are trying to fight for it up on the far side near corner, and they're going back and forth on it. Evansville tries to get a slap shot in, not able to make it to the net. Evansville has one player over on the side, and the Fuel trying to get away with it. We've got 1:10 left to go here in this power play for the Evansville. Fuel send it across ice, bounce it off the edge there, gets it into the Evansville zone. Evansville has it now, looking to set something up. Pass across ice gets sent in between the legs of Lucas, where Evansville thought they were going to get a cross ice pass. It wasn't able to get to it. Baker sends it up the boards over to Lucas. Lucas skating down hard, trying to get to it. Hublar centered in it on offense along with Robbins it back there now. Lucas takes a shot on goal, and it goes in! Lucas scores on a short-handed play, drove down the ice, put it in just over the right pad of the goalie for Evansville, and the Fuel go up 1-0 over Evansville in this championship game. Short-handed goal by Lucas. In for the face-off now is Baker with Kerins with Baker up top and bottom. We've got Poole and Robbins in on defense. Puck gets sent all the way to the far back corner. Poole pursues it, takes it around the backside of the net, makes it through traffic of the Evansville players, gets it over to Robbins. Robbins has it. He's got Kerins and Baker ready to go. Kerins has the puck, driving it down center ice, gets it into the Evansville zone, and the puck gets popped up in the air, but Baker's able to keep it over. Puck comes around the far near side corner, and Evansville's going to take it back. We've got 17 seconds left to go here in this power play for Evansville. Poole on the defense there, trying to get his stick out there, but not quite big enough reach on it. Evansville driving to the net, shot on goal, and it's a save by Borgert. 4 seconds left to go here in this power play for Evansville. Currently being in the penalty box is Scotty Craft on Scotty Craft in the penalty box for a high sticking call. All right, in for the faceoff is going to be Baker. Baker loses that faceoff. Evansville is going to be able to get a quick shot off of the goal, and the Fuel are able to kick it back out. Another shot on Borgert, and it deflects back, bounces out of the glove of Borgert, but the Fuel are able to rebound and take that back. Nelson has the puck driving down the way, loses sight of it as it gets deflected high up in the air. Smith loses his footing. Dych loses his footing, but Nelson's able to take that puck, send it around to the far side corner. Mason on the edge to receive it with Smith as backup. Hoster in on defense. She takes it and sends it back around the backside. Smith and Nelson getting over to that far side. Nice job by Hoster to keep it in, and Mason's going to be able to get his stick on it. Mason gets tripped up, comes around the edge, and Evansville's able to clear it all the way across ice. Dych over on the edge trying to get to it. Evansville sends it back around the far side boards, tries to get it around the back of the net. The puck comes out just in front of Borgert, but doesn't make it through. Rolling puck coming now, Smith in to try and pursue it. Evansville tries to send it in from center ice. Nelson sends it to Smith up at the top of the red line, and Evansville's going to clear it on the edge. Evansville clears it back to Hoster. Hoster looking to get it through. She Mason was not onside, just barely. So we've got offsides on the Fuel. 7 minutes left to go here in this first period of the championship game. The Fuel are currently leading the Evansville Thunder 1-0. In for the face-off now is Lucas with Merriman and Webb up top and bottom. Hublar and Craft in on defense. Craft loses that puck. It turns it over to Evansville. Evansville gets a shot on goal, and it's high over the left shoulder of Borgert. Evansville fighting for it in the far corner, and the Fuel come up with it, send it up around the boards, down near side as they're trying to fight for it. Sorry, I have people walking in front of me at the moment. Evansville tries to get a shot off on Borgert, and it's a deflection. Puck is coming down the ice. Evansville's chasing it, trying to get to it. No icing as it gets touched before it hits the red line. Evansville trying to get it away from their goalie, but Webb and Lucas and Merriman are all around him, not letting him go. It's a good chance for a wraparound shot from Lucas. Lucas tries to put it in. Evansville comes up with it, but Hublar able to keep it in. Puck up again on the side. Hublar tries to get it back, but Evansville kicks it back out. Craft waiting for everyone to get out. He sends it back in as Lucas barely makes it, or Webb barely makes it over that blue line. Evansville trying to gain possession of that puck on the backside of the net, but it's running around all over the place, so they're not able to do that. Lucas takes a hard shoulder hit over in the corner. He's got the puck, still looking to get it to someone at center. Merriman's open in the center. Merriman goes in, tries to get a shot off, but is blindsided by two Evansville Thunder. Puck gets played up against the boards. Craft trying to get to it. Goes in for a backhanded pass over to Webb, and Webb isn't able to make a connection. Comes up against the far side. Evansville trying to clear it, and they do. It's going to go all the way down the edge, and we're going to have icing. 5 minutes, 24 seconds left to go here in this first period of the championship game for the A4 division of the Buckeye League. Your junior Fuel are currently leading with a score of 1-0 over the Evansville Thunder. Yes, this is the same goalie in as yesterday. Fuel win that face-off from Kerins. Kerins gets it over to Preston. Preston plays it up against the glass as it's trying to make its way around the backside of the ice. Kerins trying to fight for it as well. Preston has it centering pass over to Dietz. Dietz not able to get to it as it comes back out. Poole and Robbins in on defense. Nice job by Kerins to step in and take that puck away. Kerins lobs it high up in the air as it comes down the way. Evansville back on the side. Tries to slap it back to center, but Preston's there to get to it faster. Preston gets tripped up and no tripping call from the referees. Trying to keep it in. Nice job by Chase Poole to keep it in. Evansville's going to take possession on the far left side, trying to clear it out, and it bounces up and around the side. Poole does a great job there trying to keep it in, and he's going to go and pass it over to the side to Dietz. Dietz has it up against the boards, up against the corner, trying to kick it in. They're fighting for it here up against the side. Evansville getting punchy with it, and Preston's able to get that puck, gets it in towards center. Evansville tries to go after it. Kerins gets a great assist from the goalie to get to it, and it pops out. Kerins now not able to get to it. Puck bounces over high over Poole's stick, and Robbins is back there in the back to chase it down with 4 minutes and 10 seconds left to go here in this first period. Preston has it along this side. He's driving down the ice, loses possession of that puck for just a minute, but fortunately was able to use Kerins' stick to deflect. Looking for a good place to go with that puck right now. Kerins has it. He's got Dietz up front. Who is that? That's Dych now in on defense along with Nelson. Nelson's back in, but the puck comes to center ice, and the Thunder are going to make a run for it. Shot on goal, and it's a great deflection by Borgert. The puck comes around the backside of the net as Hoster is able to go after it there in the corner. Hoster is able to take possession of it, kicks it out back into center ice where Evansville's got to regroup. Evansville kicks it back up into the air, tries to get it across the blue line, and the Fuel are there to try and knock it away. Fuel are trying to get away from it, but they've got a shot on goal, and Evansville puts one in right behind Borgert. 3 minutes, 21 seconds left to go here in this first period, and we are tied at 1 apiece. Face-off here at center. Baker's in for the face-off with Mason and Nelson up top and bottom. We've got Dych and Hoster in on defense. Baker steps up for the face-off. Baker wins that face-off, tries to get it back over to Dych. Not able to get his stick after the scrum in the center. comes around the edge there. Dych has control of the puck. He bounces it up against the wall. Not able to get it out of the way, and the puck gets passed over to Hoster. Hoster tries to send it somewhere, but it got deflected up her stick. She sends it to center ice over to Baker, who Baker tries to get a centering pass on it. Not able to do that. Puck gets bounced back all the way back to the fuel zone. Hoster has it, sends it over to the corner to Dych. Dych loses possession of the puck. Hoster again tries to send it out, and it gets out of the zone into the center ice. Baker has the puck. He's driving down the ice trying to get there. He's getting it over to this far corner. Now they can get something set up. Baker loses possession of the puck, and Evansville's around the backside trying to get to it. Nelson trying to keep his footing in front of the net. They're trying to go after it, and Mason comes up with it. Mason's got a chance to score. Tries to lift that puck up, and Baker is down on the ground because Evansville won't let him up. Evansville takes possession of the puck, sends it across ice. Hoster and Dych racing for it in the far corner. Dych is going to come up with it. Backhand pass over to Mason. Mason's trying to get it over in the near side corner, but Evansville players flopping all around it. Mason ends up victorious with that puck. He's driving down the ice. He's making his way down the way. He's got Baker at center. Looks for a pass, and he can't get his stick on it. Baker comes up with this puck around the backside of the net. They're going after it, back and forth with Evansville. Evansville turnover to Merriman. Merriman tries to kick it in. Not able to do that. The puck is loose in front of the goalie. Baker, great job. Baker, great job by keep poking at it. Face-off now is going to come down just to the right of Evansville goal with 1:49 left to go here in this first period of the championship game. We are tied 1 apiece. Lucas in for the face-off, wins it, kicks it back to Merriman. Merriman tries to send it back behind the net. Nice shot by Hublar. It gets deflected off of the top of pad of the Evansville goalie. Puck is going to come all the way down to in front of Borgert, and Craft is able to get it out and clear it to center ice. Great job by Webb to get it back into the Evansville zone, but Evansville takes it back. Webb's able to kick it back in far. Webb trying to fight for it up against the edge there. That better be on Evansville. That's a 2-10. On your guy. Oh, that's not good. It was absolutely against him. Come on, Chris. There we go.
Go, Fuel! Let's go, Fuel! Let's go, Fuel! Let's go!
Things get a little bit heated here. The referee has left the ice. Not exactly sure what's happening, but we're calling everyone to the bench at this time. Not exactly sure what's going on here. Pardon the delay. It was a penalty called against the Evansville player, but there's a discussion going on in terms of what's actually is happening here. Evansville parents and the Fuel parents are not getting along very nicely right now. One of the officials left the ice for a brief moment. Not exactly sure what's going on. They're going to take this kid off the ice, I believe, for some sort of medical evaluation. It looks like he may have a concussion as he's all dazed. Yeah, they're going to take him off the ice as he is not doing well. And I believe that mother just instructed the Evansville players to go after our team because she had them all huddled on the side. And the player that's over there in the corner, he was ejected yesterday.
Yeah, I mean, that kid never cries, just so you know. While you're cheering, go.
Hey, excuse me. Hey. on. Go get the rink manager. That was very unprofessional. The lady in the white hat just threw a bunch of stuff at our parents. And that's just not okay. Not okay at all. I get that there's heated things, but come on. I get things get heated, but this isn't okay. In for the faceoff is going to be Webb with Merriman Lucas is in for the faceoff with Merriman and Webb up top and bottom. Craft and Hublar in on offense. Shot off goal, and it's a save by Evansville goalie. Craft and Robbins in on defense. Face-off won again by Lucas. Lucas kicks it back over to Craft. Craft takes a firing shot over to the net, but it gets batted down by Evansville player. Evansville tries to take it away in the far side corner. Lucas fighting to get to it. Evansville's going to come up with it along the side. Evansville's driving down the ice over to Craft. Craft is going to go after it. He's skating hard to get to it, and we're going to have icing. Fuel are currently on a power play right now, as Evansville has a player sitting in the penalty box. Yeah, no one was cheering for an injury. Face off. Yeah, it was her son. She had the white fuzzy hat. Evansville had too many players on the ice due to the penalty. This is just not going well. Let the kids play the damn game. Great job by the field being persistent, getting that puck out. We've got 45 seconds left to go in this game. Evansville taking a breakaway down the side there. Robbins and Craft in on defense. They're going after it. Webb trying to disrupt him, and they do. Robbins gets that puck, sends it up the side over to Webb. Webb has it back to Lucas. Lucas passes it back down to Merriman. Merriman tries to get it through, and it's stuck at the center ice. 25 seconds left to go here in this first period. The Fuel and the Thunder are tied at 1 apiece with 22 seconds left to go in this game, in this first period. Fuel have it around the backside of the net. Craft looking to drive down the way. Sends it down the sides over to Merriman. Merriman chasing it down, and he's going to bring it all the way down with 10 seconds left to go in this period. Merriman tries the centering pass over to Webb. Not able to get to it, and that is 4 seconds left to go. Robbins has the puck. Backhand pass goes over to the side, and that is the end of the first period. All right, little bit of intensity going on here at the Sport One complex here in Sharonville, Ohio. We are in the championship game between the Junior Fuel and the Evansville Thunder. The Evansville Thunder, they are part of the A4 division, as are we. This is to determine the final standings for this 2019-2020 season. Things are getting heated very quickly here as the Fuel the Fuel drew a penalty over in the far corner. Evansville felt that it was our player at fault. The player for Evansville obviously is suffering some sort of concussion. At this point in time, he was very dizzy, couldn't stand up. So they took him off the ice, but he was still charged with the penalty. The parents got extremely mad at us, at the parents over here for the Fuel, and ended up coming after one of our parents by throwing a handful of crap at, I say crap, it was like trash and hand warmers and stuff at our parents. So not classy at all by the parents from Evansville. Then again, they weren't classy when we went down to play them last year or earlier in this season. So in for the faceoff is Kerins with Preston and Dietz up top and bottom. Evansville has it. They are currently shorthanded at this time as the Fuel are trying to get it back out of their zone and get it out of the way. Evansville are rushing down the ice trying to get to it. Tries to get a centering pass, but Kerins is going to come up with it. Kerins has the puck. He comes down the edge, goes around the side, tries to get it out of their zone, and he does. He's looking for a path, looking for someone who's open, gets it across the blue line, driving down the ice, takes a shot on goal, and it's a save by Evansville's goalie. 11:33 left to go here in this second period of the championship game. We are tied at 1 apiece. 15 seconds left to go in the power play. Face-off coming to Kerins with Preston and Dietz up top and bottom. Dych and Hoster in on defense. Fuel win that face-off. Dietz has it in the far corner. Puck pops out. Dych tries to get to it, but Hoster is able to get around to the side. He keep it at center. Dietz has the puck, spins around, gets around big tall guy over there, number 31. Backhand passes over to Preston, but Preston's not able to make a connection. Comes around the edge there as they go backhand pass up against the boards from Dych over to Preston. Evansville's going to try and clear the zone, and they get it out to center ice. Dych is able to keep it up, gets it up high up against the boards, and it goes around the edge. Puck comes back out to center. Evansville is going to try and make a drive into the fuel zone. They go after it at center. It comes back around the far side corner. It's Dych around the edge. Gets it over to Preston. Preston has the puck trying to clear the area. Evansville's going to wrap around, try a curve shot, and it's a drop-in cover by Borgert. 10 minutes, 42 seconds left to go here in this second period. Fuel and the Thunder tied at 1 apiece. We're back at even strength now as the penalty for the Thunder has expired. Baker in for the faceoff with Smith and Mason up top and bottom. Craft and Hublar in on defense. Fuel lose that faceoff. Puck gets shot from the middle of the blue line. Doesn't make it through traffic to Borgert. Evansville has the puck again. Hubler's going to be able to chase it around the backside of the net. He's going to send it up the boards over to Mason. Hits Mason's stick and deflects up high over the side. Hubler's not going to draw a penalty for tripping as Evansville tries the centering pass up high. Shot on goal, and it just barely misses the net. Comes up on the edge, and Smith is going after it along the far side corner. Comes up to the top of the key. Comes over around the side. Great job by Craft to clear it out from in front of Borgert, and Mason's going to get it out into the center ice. Mason loses his footing as it gets pushed down on the edge and pinned down to the ground by Evansville players. Evansville now comes in, clears it out to the end. We're going to have icing. 9 minutes, 41 seconds left to go here in the second period of the championship game of the Junior Fuel versus the Evansville Thunder. We are tied at 1 apiece, 9 minutes, 41 seconds left, and the Evansville team are just doing everything they can right now I'm not even going to go there with it. Fuel send the puck around the backside of the net where Evansville's going to get possession, but Fuel take it quickly back. They have the puck. They send it centering pass up to the top is Poole. Poole's able to keep it in, and he sends it down deep into the far corner where it comes around the backside over to Lucas. Lucas is able to get to it. We got Robbins in at the bottom of the blue line on defense. Poole up top. We got Webb and Merriman and Lucas out in front of the net. Webb has the puck, trying to get it over to Merriman. Merriman tries to fight for it. Robbins now at last line of defense, and it pops out to center ice. Evansville driving down the way where Poole's going to go down and get it. Give a little help from Borgert. Borgert drops and covers. 8 minutes, 56 seconds left to go here in this second period. The Fuel and the Thunder tied at 1 apiece. Fuel lose that face-off from Kerins. Kerins isn't able to get to it, but Dych is able to pick it up quickly and get it back. Shot on goal, and it's a save by Borgert. Dych again has the puck, gets it over in front of the net to Kerins. Kerins able to get it out with Dietz. Dietz rushing down the ice, trying to get to it. He's going to get tripped up if they don't watch it, and the puck pops back out to center ice where Hoster's over in the corner ready to get it back in there. Hoster gets it up over to Dietz. Dietz has it, tries to center it up in front of the net. Evansville's going to come up with it, but a great takeaway by Dietz. Shot on goal and a save by Evansville. 8 minutes, 22 seconds left to go here in this game. Fuel and the Thunder tied at 1 apiece. Face-off coming just to the right of Evansville goalie. Kerins in again for the face-off with Dietz and Preston up top and bottom. Fuel try and win that face-off, but the puck just does not like to go anywhere with it. Hoster tries to send it over to the side to Dych. Dych is able to play it up against the board to get it over to Preston Kerins. Kerins has it along the far edge. Kerins takes a shot on goal, and it doesn't. It just barely misses the net. Hoster able to keep it in on the far side of the top end of that blue line. Dych tries to send it back, but Evansville's going to get a breakaway. Evansville drew a tripping call, and now no penalty shot. Dych is going to go into the box for tripping, and that puts Evansville on a power play for the next 2 minutes. Face-off coming just to the top of the blue line. Nope. Hold on, we've got an issue going on. 3 black. It was Aiden Kerins that drew the penalty, not Dych. Face-off win by the Fuel. Evansville quickly takes it over, gets a quick shot off goal. Robbins has the puck. He's going to drive it down the way, tries to get it over to Nelson. Nelson misses the puck as it goes around the side there. Evansville's going to send it back in as it touches over the top of the stick. Fuel trying to get it back out and not able to do it as the puck comes around the backside of the net. Fuel is shorthanded right now, serving a 2-minute penalty for tripping by Aiden Kerins. Shot on goal from the bottom of the blue line from Evansville, ends up in the chest of Nelson. The puck is deflected down, and Preston's able to take it over around the backside of the net. Looking for a centering pass to Nelson, not able to get to it. Craft gets up there and tries to get a shot on goal, and it just misses. Preston again has it, tries to get a pass over to the front. 7 minutes left to go here in this second period. The Fuel send it around to the backside of the net again. Nelson going after it on the side. Baker is able to keep it in play. Baker sends it back over to the edge there. Craft isn't close enough to get everyone out. Craft able to send it across ice. It goes into the Evansville zone. Evansville's going to try and clear it. Preston's not going to let him get away that easily. Preston and Baker now. Puck is at center ice. He got tripped up on his own stick. Goes along the way there, and Robbins has the puck. Robbins has it. Sends it. Tries to clear the zone. Not able to. Shot on goal, and it's a great save by Borgert. 6 minutes, 37 seconds left to go here in this second period, 45 seconds left to go in the penalty for the Fuel. In for the faceoff is Lucas with Preston, Dych and Hoster in on defense. Lucas loses that faceoff, comes up to the top of the blue line, shot from the blue line by Evansville, and it's another great save by Borgert. Face-off again. Lucas loses that face-off. It comes up back to the top of the blue line. Not able to get a shot off on goal as Evansville gets caught up in the sticks of the Fuel players. Comes down around the far side. Preston driving down the line. Goes in, tries to get a shot off, but Evansville comes up and takes it away. Gets caught up again on the side. Evansville fighting for it along the edge there with Fuel. Evansville goes after it. Lucas making a drive, takes a shot on goal, and it's a save by Evansville's goalie. 6 minutes, 7 seconds left to go here in the second period. The Fuel currently have 14 seconds left to go here on this power play. Switching up things, still Lucas and Preston, Dych and Hoster in there. Lucas wins that faceoff, takes a quick shot off of the faceoff, not able to get through traffic. Over on the edge, Preston has it, tries the centering pass up over to Lucas. Lucas has the puck, he goes in, takes a shot on goal. It bounces high in the air and lands on top of the net. 5 minutes, 53 seconds left to go here with 1 second left in this power play. Dietz wins that faceoff, gets it back over to the side. We're back at full strength. Craft and Hublar in on defense with Kerins back in on the ice. Kerins, Preston, and Dietz in on the play. Evansville's trying to get to it, but Fuel aren't going to let him get away that easily. They come around the backside. Dietz fighting for that puck. It's like David and Goliath back there with that kid in Dietz. Dietz is just about as tall as Chase is. Fuel gets pushed down. Kerins gets pushed down on it. They're going to pull. They're going to pull the goalie on that. We're going to get another player out, but it doesn't make it on time. That's all right. They're trying to put another man advantage out there while the Fuel still had possession of the puck. Evansville's now going to go to the bench for a 2-minute penalty with 5 minutes, 19 seconds left to go here in this game, in this second period. All right, in for the face-off is Lucas with Merriman and Webb up top and bottom. Robbins and Poole in on defense. My hand is seriously cramping up right now, guys. Sorry. Poole. Robbins. Poole, Robbins. On defense. Lucas wins that faceoff, gets it over to Merriman. Merriman drops, passes back to Lucas. Lucas takes a shot on goal, not able to get through traffic. Puck gets out loose into center ice. Fuel trying to chase it down. Poole and Robbins trying to go after it. Robbins ends up with the puck, tries to send it across ice over to Merriman, not able to get to it. Poole is going to step up and try and get away with it, and Borgert is able to kick it out of the way. Merriman has it along the boards. He's pinned up against the side. Kid lost his stick, and Lucas is there to give him a hand, but the puck just keeps getting stuck up in the corner against the Evansville player. Webb ends up with the puck, is going to take it around the side there, sends it across ice over to Lucas. Lucas is ready to go with it, kicks it out from the middle of the side there as Lucas fires a shot on goal, and it doesn't make it. I think ricocheted off of the stomach of Webb on that one. Preston in, backhand passes in. Evansville's going to take it away with 1 minute left to go in their penalty. Preston now has it, lobs it up back into center ice, up against the edge there where Evansville's going to try and take control. Preston has the puck. He's got Baker already on the side. Baker's going to chase it down, but Evansville's going to get to it first. Evansville lobs it up in the air, and it ricochets off the mask of Baker. Baker tries to shoot it in the goal, and it is stuck along that side. They're trying to fight to get it in there. Comes around the edge. They're all over it on the corner. They're stuck up on the edge as it comes back on the side. They come around the edge there. Preston goes in, takes a shot on goal, and is deflected by the skate of the Evansville player. Miss Karen just left. She actually has a Karen haircut. Sorry. Fueler fighting for it in the far side corner. There's 15 seconds left to go in the power play for the Fuel. The Fuel get knocked down on the ground again. Evansville extremely rough on this. Fuel do a great job keeping it in. That's a great play by Dych as they send it around the backside. Evansville has killed this power play now as they are going down the way. Evansville fires it all the way down the edge there, and we're going to have icing. 3 minutes, 14 seconds left to go here in this game, or in the second period. We are tied at 1 apiece with Evansville Thunder. Oh my gosh, she was so a Karen. She threw a handful of hand warmers at our two parents that were there. Like literally stopped, turned back around, and threw the hand warmers at them. All right, Karen's in for the faceoff, wins it, sends it back over to Dych. Dych tries to get around to, ooh, that was over to Smith. Smith not able to get it into the net, but a great shot on goal. Hoster trying to fight it for it up against the boards. Fuel trying to get it in, but Evansville pops it out to center ice. They're going to try and lob it in. Dych in on the side there, and we're going to have a penalty come up against the Fuel. Logan Dietz in the penalty box now, so we're going to have Fuel going short-handed now for the next 2 minutes. With 55 seconds, it's 2 minutes, 55 seconds left in the second period. The Fuel are going to be short-handed for the next 2 minutes of that time. In for the faceoff is Kerins. Kerins loses that faceoff. Evansville kicks it back to the far corner at the top of the blue line. Shot on goal. Great defense by the Fuel not to get it close to Borgert, but Evansville's going to come up with the puck. Evansville fights for it around the backside. Kerins is there to get it around, plays it around in the near side corner over to Webb. Webb has it. He's driving down the ice, tries to get it, kicks it out of the zone, where he's going to try and get it back. No offsides for Evansville. Evansville tries to go after Dych with it. Dych, great job sending it across the way in order to get to it. Dych has it again. He's going to send it back across the boards, using the time to get it through the way. We're going to have offsides on Evansville. 2 minutes, 21 seconds left to go here in this second period. The Fuel are tied 1 apiece with the Evansville Thunder, and this the A4 Division Championship game. Fuel currently short-handed for the next 1 minute, 20 seconds. In for the faceoff is Lucas. Lucas wins that faceoff, gets it over to Smith. Smith able to knock it in to the Evansville zone, but Evansville quick to clear it out. Robbins has the puck, sends it over to Craft. Craft sends it back to center ice, not able to get through to it. We are going over to the edge there, and we've got offsides by Evansville. 2 minutes, 7 seconds left to go here in this second period. 1 minute, 11 seconds left to go in the penalty. Lucas in for the faceoff. Smith to his right. Craft and Robbins in on defense. Lucas loses that faceoff, but quickly recovers his own puck. Comes around the side, driving down towards the net. Tries to drop pass back, but no one there to get it to him. Craft has the puck. He's going to look to try and set it in, but he loses control of it against Evansville. Evansville driving down the way, trying to get to it, trying to deke around the side there. Great job by a defensive play by the Fuel. We got Smith and we got Smith and Robbins, great job on that as they kick it back out to center ice. It goes around the far side up to the top of the blue line over in the Evansville zone. Evansville's going to drive down the way, lob it in down deep into the Fuel zone where Craft is going to take it around the backside. He didn't see the Evansville player getting to it. Evansville really pushing him hard up against those boards there, not able to get through to it. So yeah, let's pin him up against the boards. That's great job by Craft to keep his level head. Comes along the side there. Lucas is going to have the puck. Lucas is going to take it. He's going to lob it back to center. They do. And we've got 14 seconds left to go here. The penalty for the Fuel. Evansville takes it into the Fuel zone. Craft is going to step up and kick it back into center ice. Evansville's going to send it in, but it's going to be offsides. 3 seconds left to go in the penalty for Logan Dietz with 58 seconds left to go here in this second period. We are still tied at 1 apiece with the Evansville Thunder here at the championship game for the A4 Division Buckeye League tournament. That's Karen. Sorry. Fuel are able to clear it out of the way as Dietz steps off and Mason comes on the ice. Hoster in on defense, kicks it in, doesn't incur any type of offside calls, and Dych sends it down the way, all the way over to Nelson. Nelson is trying to fight for it down there with Baker. Baker tries to get to it around the backside of the net, sends it back around to Nelson. Nelson has the puck in the near side corner. We've got 30 seconds left to go here in this period. Puck comes loose around the backside of the net. Mason gets clocked in the head. No call on that. No call for that clock to the head, high stick to the head. But Dych is able to recover that puck, takes it down the way, sends it up the side there. Collision over there with Evansville. Hoster tries to send it down, get it out of the zone, not able to do that as it pops back up, ricochets again. 10 seconds left to go here in this second period. Fuel are going to come out with it. Preston driving down the lane. Preston going for it. He's got 1 second left. Takes a shot, not able to make a connection. That is the end of the second period of a hard-fought period between the Evansville Thunder and your Junior Fuel. Holy crap on a cracker. This is just crazy. Absolutely crazy. All right, we've got 12 more minutes left to go of gameplay. This game determines who is number one in this A4 division for the Buckeye League. Junior Fuel and Evansville played against each other yesterday. It was a hard-fought game yesterday. It ended up in a shootout in which Evansville took the win. But if it doesn't tell you the caliber of play that both of these teams are going for, you can definitely tell the difference between who the classier team is and who the just, I don't know, ruffians are, I guess you could say. But Fuel are coming out, or getting ready to come out on that. Oh, here comes our Karen. Our Karen. She's coming back with her player. Hopefully he'll be okay. Hey, bub, feel better soon, okay? All right, Evansville's taking the ice, and here comes the Fuel. The Evansville player who was hurt, he was the one who just walked past us, and they're getting ready to go to, they're getting ready to take him to the Are they taking him to the hospital? Yeah, I don't know. They left the ice, which is fine. All right, Fuel win that face-off. It comes over to this side to Dietz. Dietz trying to get to it, and Evansville takes it across ice. Evansville has possession of the puck. Fuel trying to get it, gets it back over there. They get it over to this side. Evansville's gonna have a shot on goal, and it's a save by Borgert. Great save by Borgert. You want to be a co-host commentator?
I asked the rink manager to kick that woman out for throwing stuff at me, and he made her apologize. So she gave me the worst apology I've ever heard in my life.
Aw, well that was sweet of her. Preston has the puck there on the far side, lobs it up high against the glass as it comes out to center ice.
Aiden,
That's
Aiden.
Aiden Kerins, number 3, going after it. Centering pass over to Dietz. Dietz puts it in the net! Dietz puts it in the goal! Well played by the Fuel! Woo! Well played by number 59, Logan Dietz. 11 minutes, 26 seconds left to go here in this championship game, and the Fuel have gone up 2-1 over Evansville. Fuel win that faceoff. They send it back to mid-ice. It gets into the Evansville zone where Webb is going to challenge on it. Lucas has the puck. Takeaway. Shot on goal by Lucas. Not able to get it through the goalie's pads. Comes around this side there. It's Lucas again, but he loses control of the puck. Lucas is chasing him down with Hublar and Craft ready to go on the side. Craft going to try and cut him off at the top. Great deflection by Borgert down at the far end. Fuel are trying to get it out of the zone, and they do. They get it out to center ice where Merriman stops the momentum of that puck, and Evansville's going to take it back over. Evansville drives into the zone with Craft right in front of them. They were offsides. Comes around this side, and we're going to have a penalty drawn by Evansville. Fuel are going to go back shorthanded.
Scotty. That's a good call.
Scotty Craft going back into the penalty box for high stick. All right, 10 minutes, 46 seconds left to go here in this game. Fuel are going to be shorthanded for the next 2 minutes, or for the next 2 minutes here. Number 52, Scotty Craft, serving a 2-minute penalty. Switch up of legs on the ice. It looks like Lucas, Merriman, and Preston and Robbins out on defense. Lucas wins that faceoff, gets it back over to the side, but Evansville knocks it out. Shot on goal, great stop by Preston. Preston tries to get in the way of it again, but the shot is wide left of Borgert. Comes along this side there. Merriman's got it up against the side with Robbins. The puck comes out, and we're going to have offsides again for Evansville. 10 minutes, 27 seconds left to go in this game. Fuel are leading Evansville Thunder with the score of 2-1. 1:40 left to go here in the power play. Defibrillator. Face-off coming just to the top right of the circle there by the blue line. Lucas takes that face-off, comes around the edge there, wins it, gets it over to Baker. Baker has it, sends it up against the boards. That was Preston who sends it up the boards to Baker. Baker's going to take it into Evansville zone. He's driving in, looking to get a shot on goal, and it's just deflected off of the stick of Evansville. Another penalty. And penalty. Way to get up. Way to get up, Deegs. Way to get up, Deegan. Deegan Baker took a hell of a hit up against the board, so Evansville's going to go down and serve a penalty. Evansville's going to serve a penalty now for... Not exactly sure what the call is going to be called. All right, in for the face-off. We're going to be even at 4-on-4. We've got Lucas in for the... We've got Kerins in for the face-off with Lucas, Preston, and Robbins in on defense. All right, so we've got a 2-10 being served by Evansville at this point.
It's a 2-10.
2-10, excellent. Shot on goal by Preston, barely misses the net. Long side, oh! No goal, but a great shot by Lucas as it just hits the inside of the upper post and doesn't make it into the net. Kerins doing everything he can to fight to get it through there, and Evansville's going to take it along the way. Evansville driving down the side there with Robbins in hot pursuit. Shot on goal, just wide right of Borgert. Comes around the edge, comes around the side there, and he goes after it. It is Lucas in the far corner with it, getting pinned up against the side by Evansville, and the puck gets stuck there in the center. Shot on goal, and it is deflected high and into the netting above Borgert. 9 minutes, 32 seconds left to go here in this game. The Fuel are currently leading the Evansville Thunder with a score of 2-1. We are 4 apiece right now on the ice due to each team's being served penalty. The other team will be serving a 2 and 10, which means another player has to sit 10 minutes in the bench. Fuel lose that or win that face-off as they have it around the backside of the net. That's Nelson. Nelson sends it up the side over to Preston. Preston kicks it up against the boards. It comes around the edge there. I'm sorry, that was Smith, not Preston. Nelson sends it across ice to Webb. Webb trying to get to it. Webb trying to stick with it. Goes around the edge there. Smith giving a hands up on it. Puck comes across ice. Is it going to come up to the top of the key? Fuel kick it back in. Back over to Smith. Smith takes a shot on goal and it's deflected in the pads of the player. He gets his own rebound. And as I say, by Evansville.
9 minutes, Katie.
I know, I need like some water or something right now. Oh my gosh. All right, here we go. Face off by Lucas. He's fighting for it. He gets it shot off on goal and it doesn't make it through the net. Webb takes a shot and it gets deflected off the stick of Evansville. Comes around the edge there. There's Hoster on defense, tries to get to it. Great play by Dych as it comes back offsides by the Fuel. 8 minutes, 45 seconds left to go here in this game. The Fuel are currently on a power play with 36 seconds left to go here on a 2-minute penalty by Evansville. Comes around the edge. Lucas in for the faceoff. It's going to come at center ice. As they come down the way, they are going to go after killing time at this point. And Merriman has the puck, sends it back over to Hoster. Hoster ricochets it over to Webb. Webb has it. It gets kicked back out of bounds. They got to wait for Webb to get across the ice, and he is. So Merriman sends it in. Evansville has the puck now at center, right in front of their goalie. They come around the edge. Lucas tries to kick it out, not able to get there. But Dych is over on the far side, sends it all the way over across the ice to Webb. Webb is going to take it in, passes over across Evansville, and great play by Hoster to keep it at center. Evansville's going to get that rebound and come around the edge, and she's going to drive. She gets tripped up. Oh, I'm sorry, that was Lucas that got tripped up. So Evansville is going to go to the penalty box yet again. Oh my goodness, I apologize for the coughing. 8 minutes, 8 seconds left to go in this game. The Fuel are going to be on a power play for the next 2 minutes as Evansville serves a penalty for tripping. Faceoff is coming down just to down and left of center. Kerins wins that faceoff, gets it over to Craft. Craft has Preston open on the side, gets it over to Preston. Preston takes it over into Evansville zone, kicks it around the far edge, and makes it around to the backside of the net. They have it on the edge there. Evansville trying to drive out. Kerins tries to get to it. Preston steals it away, but Evansville takes it right back. Evansville has it along the edge. They try and send it across the ice, and they do. Robbins on the edge there. Craft as well on the power play. They are going along the edge there. Craft picks it up quickly, sends it across ice over to Kerins. Kerins looking to see where he can send it, and he does. He tries to get it in, but it doesn't make it past the blue line. Craft has it as well. Oh my God, you're a lifesaver. He brought me water. Dietz loses control of the puck, and they get tangled up with the Evansville players. It comes along the edge. It comes up along this side, and we're going to have Dietz go back into the penalty box. Oh my goodness. A special thanks to Coach Dietz for my water. This is awesome. Thank you. All right, we are going now at 4 apiece now for the next 1 minute, 17 seconds. Fuel currently have the advantage, but anything can change at any time. Evansville has the puck along the far side boards. They're going to go in, try to centering pass. Doesn't make it a connection on it. So Matthew Nelson along the far side, turning, going. He's driving down the ice. He's got it. Lucas open down at the center, looks to try and get something going and gets pushed out to the far side. He's got Lucas open at center, doesn't make it through traffic, and it comes back up to the top of the line. Preston tries to backhand it over. Lucas tries to get it out, but Preston can't keep it in. He's got Dych down in the back on defense trying to stop him. Preston rushing in, shot on goal, and it's a great deflection by Borgert, and the Fuel kick it back out of play. Back to center ice. 33 seconds left to go here in the penalty for Evansville, and then the Evansville Thunder will be on a power play for the remaining 45 seconds. Fuel have possession over on this side. They kick it up to the edge there, try to get it out, but Evansville's going to take a shot from the bottom of the blue line in the Fuel zone. They get over to the edge. Dych trying to fight for it along the edge. Webb tried to get it out. Webb does. Webb takes it. He's driving down the ice. He's going down the way. He's got Lucas ready to go here on the right behind him. So he drops pass back to Lucas. Doesn't make it to him in time. And Craft is going to end up with this puck back here, but Webb's not going to get back on sides early enough. 6 minutes left to go here in this game. The Fuel are leading the Evansville Thunder with a score of 2-1. Evansville is currently on a power play for the remaining 35 seconds, or for 35 more seconds here, as Scotty Craft is serving a penalty for high sticking. In for the face-off is going to be, who do we have for the face-off? Baker's going in for the face-off with Webb to his right, Preston and Craft. No. I'm sorry, it's Dietz serving the penalty, not Craft. Craft just got back out on the ice. Comes around the edge there. Baker tries to get to it, not able to do that. They try to, whiffed shot by Preston, and it's a turnover to Evansville. Evansville's going to drive to the net, try and put it in, and it's a great save by Borgert! Great save by Borgert. The net comes off the post, and they're going to come down the way.
Attaboy 50!
I don't know who 50 is. We don't have a 50.
I don't know.
All right. Fuel will lose that face-off as Evansville takes possession, sends it deep into the Fuel zone. Robbins is going to chase it around down the backside of the net. He's going to go after it around the edge, pop it up towards the side, try to get it to Preston. Not able to get it over there. But Dych is going to chase it down here on the... I'm sorry, that's not Dych. That is Hublar. Oh, no, that's Kerins. Gosh. They're scrumming for it up against the corner here, and we're back now at full strength. Comes around the edge there, and it's deflected to the right, or to the left by Hublar. Preston has the puck. He's driving down the ice, gets it over across the blue line, looking to get it up to Baker. Good to see Baker back up there. Preston gets tied up by two Evansville players. Comes around the edge is Kerins. Kerins tried to drive around. Great job by Robbins to keep it in. Robbins sends it around deep into the back. Comes around the side there, and there's Robbins again trying to get to it. Centering shot in to Baker, but not able to get it into the net. Around to the side again is Baker, and the Evansville team knocks it out of play. Fuel are going to kick it back into Evansville play, and we've got 4 minutes, 42 seconds left to go here in this game. Evansville has the puck. They're going to cycle around the backside of the net, send it along the far side boards while they get a line change in. But the puck didn't go very far as Preston tries to get a shot off on goal. Baker tries to fight his way in through there, and Kerins is going to come up and fight with Preston to get it out of there. Baker ends up with it. Backhanded shot deflected off of the side post of the net. Comes along the edge there. They're fighting for it along the backside. Preston and Evansville fighting for it hard. Baker trying to scoop it out of there. Then it comes loose, and Evansville's going to come up with the puck. Evansville sends it out of the zone into center ice, where Robbins and Craft are in on defense, ready to stop him. Evansville tries to go in and send it around the backside of the net, but it doesn't make it but halfway. Evansville's trying to find their way out, and the Fuel are able to send it across ice. Nice pass over from the Fuel to Kerins. Kerins takes a shot on goal, and it's just high above the glove of Evansville's goalie. Evansville clears it out. Great job by Merriman. Great job by Craft to go. Craft is taking it into the zone. He's going in, takes the shot on goal, and it's not available. Webb needs to get around and draw that goalie back out again. Shot on goal by Lucas, and it gets deflected high. We missed the 3:33 left in the game, but that's all right. We've got 3 minutes, 23 seconds left to go. Puck pops out. Craft is coming in. Merriman gives him a hand. Lucas trying to go after him as Evansville takes possession of the puck down into the Fuel zone. Fuel have it back now at center ice, and Evansville takes it around and shoots it all the way down. We're going to have icing if it goes all the way there. And Craft picks it up and takes it around the edge. Slides it up against the glass, and Webb is able to pick it. I'm sorry, Merriman has it. He's driving down the way, drives down the ice, takes it down the side, going in, tries to drop passes back to Lucas. Lucas sends it to Webb. Webb looks to backhand it over. Oh my God! Looks to backhand it to Webb, but not able to get to it. Lucas getting a beating around the backside of the net there as the puck comes loose. Evansville's fighting for it with Lucas. Lucas and Webb both trying to get possession of it and get another shot on goal in front. We've got 2 minutes, 30 seconds left to go here in this game. Evansville's taking a run for it. They're going down the ice, trying to get a shot up on goal, and a great deflection by Borgert. Puck comes up again. It's around the backside of the net. Evansville's trying to fight to get it in. It's a bouncing puck at this point. One of the worst things to happen. Bill are going to come up with the puck as they're driving another way. It's Aiden Kerins, and we've got a collision mid-ice with Evansville and their 2 Evansville players. Come around this side as the puck comes up. That's Kerins with it. Kerins has it. Kerins is making a drive, takes a shot on goal, and a great hard shot, but a great save by their goalie. Webb tries a backhand pass into the center ice, not able to go anywhere. It comes back to the top of the key. Evansville dekes around Hoster. Hoster's trying to chase him down, and Preston's out there now too to stop him. We've got Dych and Preston out there along with Hoster and Webb. They're trying to get a line change now coming up as the puck is going to come all the way back down here. We're going to have icing. 1 minute, 39 seconds left to go here in this game. Timeout being called by Evansville. I'm going to actually move down here, down to Borgert's goal, where the rest of our Fuel family is. Hi, Sienna, are you filming too? Are you going to film as well? You want to help me out?
Say, let's go,
Awesome.
Fuel.
Say, let's go, Fuel. Say, let's go, Fuel.
Can you do that?
Can you do that? Say hi, Keegan. Keegan will see this. Say hi, Keegan. Say, go, Keegan. I'll say it. Go, Keegan. It's all right. She's just showing her duckies off to everyone. All right. Longest 1 minute, 39 seconds ever, right? Right? Longest 1 minute, 59 seconds ever. Ever. A minute 39 left to go in this game. Coming up here to the top. Borgert in on net. Borgert in on the net. Lucas in for the face-off. Gets it to Robbins. Robbins is going to take it around the backside of the net. Gets it away from Evansville. Evansville's got a chance with it. They're taking the puck around the side. Backhanded pass to center. Doesn't make it through the Fuel players. Lucas has it. He lobs it high and deep into center ice. Evansville gets it around the edge there. They're going after it along the side. Evansville clears it back to center ice where they're going to take it into the Fuel zone. Fuel have just the 2 players there in front as they're going to go after it. Shot on goal by Evansville, not able to make it through traffic as it comes around the edge there. Evansville centering pass in front of the net. It's cleared out by Craft. Comes up to the top of the key. Evansville has it. Fuel are going to get to it. Deegan Baker's got a chance at an open net. Come on, Deegan. Oh, and it just barely misses the net. It comes around the side. The Fuel just have to push it back in, and it's not going to make it. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a minute 49 seconds left to go here in this game. Seconds left to go. 49 seconds left to go. And we've got a penalty being served by Baker. What? Are you kidding me? How? Fuel have got to kill this penalty. Fuel have to kill. 40 seconds left. They are short-handed. They get up to the side there. Great job by Lucas to get it, try to get it out of the zone. Preston kicks it up against the near side boards. Evansville is going to play it up against, tries to get a shot on goal. Robbins has the puck along this side. Evansville has it at the top of the key. It's a shot. pictures and awards. Oh my gosh, I'm running, so hold on. Sorry. We've got handshakes coming out. We've got handshakes coming out. We've got helmets and everything all along the way there. The field have won the division championship for the 12U division for the Buckeye League. The field have done it. Your 12U junior field team are champions. Taryn Hoster, Owen Mason. We got Lucas. We got Cox. We've got Hublar, Poole. We've got Baker, Webb, Kerins Dych. Kerins just passed me. Goalie Borgert. Hey. These kids, I can't tell you this. I can't even begin to tell you guys just how awesome this is for this team. This is your championship team here for the A4 Buckeye League. Well done for these guys. Well done. You guys did it. Every tournament these kids have played in this year, they have either come in first or second place. If that doesn't tell you the caliber of these teams, it's fantastic. Now the coaches are going to get in. All the parents out here getting pictures, and the coaches are going to come in here now and get their pictures taken. All right, here is your team, everyone. You've got everyone there. You've got Coach Dych, you've got Coaches Lucas, Coach Dietz. This is the team that did it, guys. They did it. Well done, team. These kids are the champions. Well done. Well done. Hugs all around for everyone.
Yeah, where is it?
It's all over here.
All right, guys, everybody line back up again.
Line back up.
Got the banner. We got the banner and we got the medals for these kids. Got it? All right, these kids are unveiling their championship banner right here. Everyone, please give these kids a big high five, a big hand. Well done, Taryn, get in there. I have no idea what this Wawa is. This is amazing. They're crazy. Hey guys, you had over 30 people watching live. What do you tell them? All right, guys, that is all here from the championship tournament here for the Buckeye League. The 12U junior field team have just taken home this championship and the gold medal for their division for this year. Well done, everyone. Well done. Thank you to all of you who fought so hard to get to this place. Thank you, everyone, for being part of this great team. And thank you so much to our coaches and staff, as it's amazing. Thank you so much. We appreciate everything. We appreciate you being here, and I'm so glad that I was able to bring it here for you guys. So thank you very much. Yeah. Thank you. Let me get my boy over here. Hey, get over here. You did it awesome. I'm so proud of you.
I made a...
All right, hold on. All right, guys, thank you so much for being a part of this game, a part of this season. We hope you enjoyed the season, including the outcome. Thanks so much, and as always, go Fuel.